This short video will outline the key supervisor tasks related to the Purdue Webclock. Related to the Webclock, the primary tasks of a supervisor are reviewing employees' time pairs, approving or rejecting employees' time pairs, and adding or editing time pairs on behalf of an employee. These topics are covered in this video. Additional details, including written training materials and references, are hosted on the SuccessFactors Timekeeping and Payroll training page. That page is found at www.purdue.edu/timehelp. In addition to the key tasks just mentioned, supervisors have a variety of timekeeping responsibilities. Those responsibilities include proactively working with their employees to resolve issues as needed, taking action on all time pairs for their employees by 12 p.m. on the Tuesday following the end of each pay period, proactively working with their business office to update work schedules and report costing exceptions for their employees' time worked. The Webclock inherits SAP org structure. Supervisors are only responsible for and able to approve time of employees of whom they are the supervisor of record in SAP. Remember, the time entered into the system will be considered true and accurate as of the end of an employee's pay period. It is the employee's responsibility to review their time often, at least at the end of each shift and at the end of each pay period, to make sure that the recorded hours are true and correct, and to review and confirm the accuracy of any changes that a supervisor makes to time entries. Accessing the Purdue Webclock. There are 3 access points for the Purdue Webclock. The first is via the One Campus portal, found at one.purdue.edu. On the portal, click the Employee Launchpad tile and log in using your boiler key. On the SuccessFactors homepage, click the Webclock tile to launch the Webclock. The next access point, Web Browser, is available on any Internet-enabled device. This includes mobile devices. To access the Webclock via web browser, navigate to webclock.purdue.edu. Log in using your Purdue user ID and boiler key passphrase. The final access point is Kiosk. The Kiosk access point allows individuals to swipe their Purdue ID card through a card reader attached to an iPad. Reviewing time pairs and approving or rejecting time pairs. Optionally, use the position filter to sort employees. An alert icon next to an employee's name indicates manual entries and/or corrections. Click the arrow next to an employee's name to open their record. Review the employee's time pairs. The type column will indicate manual or correction if the time pair was edited or added by the employee or supervisor. Additionally, corrections and missed punches are flagged to the left of the Aligns checkbox. Click the arrow to the right of the type column to review the details of a time pair. If the time pair was corrected, the old and new time pair details and the reason for the correction are displayed. Click Map to view the location of the clock in and clock out punches. To return, click History. Click to approve or reject this time pair, or click back to approve multiple time pairs simultaneously. Expand the employee's record and mark the checkboxes to the left of the time pairs that you would like to approve or reject. Alternatively, Use the Select All checkbox to mark all time pairs for all employees whose records you have expanded on the screen. After marking individual time pairs or marking Select All, click Approve or Reject. Finally, the Approve All and Reject All buttons can be used to take action on all time pairs for all employees, whether their record is expanded or not. Employees are notified when time pairs are approved or rejected. Adding or editing time pairs. To edit a time pair, click the arrow to the right of the Type column. Review the time information, then click Edit Time Pair. Select the reason for the edit. Use the calendar buttons to edit the date or time of the clock in and/or clock out. Click OK. Click Submit Changes. Employees are notified when time pairs are edited. To verify the edit, click Back. Expand the employee's record and review the edited time pair. To add a time pair, click Add Time Pair. Validate the employee and the position selected. If changes are needed, use the drop-down menus. Use the calendar buttons to add clock in and clock out date and time. Click Submit Time. Employees are notified when time pairs are added. To verify the addition, expand the employee's record. The time pair is now visible. Thank you for taking the time to review this short video. Additional details, including written training materials and references, are hosted on the SuccessFactors Timekeeping and Payroll training page. That page is found at www.purdue.edu/timehelp. For information regarding department-specific policies or practices, please consult your supervisor. Thank you.